Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here and welcome back to Let's Play Lords and Villains. In the last episode we managed to build our brewery, which is now up and running. You should see people, yeah exactly, starting to harvest the hops. You can also, wait a minute, is this already full? Yeah, fermenting beverage. So you can see that they already have a lid on top, the brewing stations. Which means, even if it says capacity 0, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it should be already fermenting, right? Or is this the process of adding stuff to it? Wait, let's wait a second and see if this is going well. Okay, she's not... Yeah, this is... What is this? This is straw. Where's straw stored? It should be ground storage, right? So we do need a little bit more ground storage for you guys. And I think what we are going to do, let's take ground storage from the shortcut menu, and yeah, let's just add a third row, a second row of 3 items right here. Speed up the game. I want to see the first beer being done. Prepared for filtering. It is now filtering the stuff, collecting more of the hops. Nice, so you should now clean up the straw. Perfect. They already have lots of grain and hops stored, which is great. And now setting up more brewing stations. Yeah, you can see the beer is already filling up, which is amazing. So we should see the first barrel of beer in a second. And what I'd like to do is start a process that might take a bit more than 1 episode, which is I want to move the butchery, as I said, over to right here to free up this space. And then we'll move the kitchen and the, what is it called, the cottage, over to this area. So we have some room to expand in case our amount of servants gets bigger. And then we will move this warehouse. It's currently, yeah, it's right in the middle. It doesn't have a roof. It's completely deteriorated, and it also blocks the most central part of our city. And with this gun, I would like to move the marketplace over to this location. But just while I'm talking about that, maybe that's a bad idea, because the market is already really centralized and it has lots of room to expand. So maybe that's a bad idea, and instead we can just make this area, we can just decorate this area and make it look way better than before. Well, the warehouse has to go anyways. Okay, let me finish the plan. So what I would like to do is move the warehouse away, and I want to move it to this area where we now have the kitchen and the cottages, and then turn this entire thing right here into some kind of harbor area. So we'll build wooden bridges along, use some decoration, and have something that resembles a dock, maybe, more or less. And then, yeah, long term the manor has to go, because the manor does not have to be next to the dock. That's kind of weird. So this area of the town I would like to rework. So I think we can, let's take a look at the size of this thing right here. Let's just go to zones. We pick the butchery zone, and it has a size of 8 by 13. Whoa, whoopsie daisies. Not what I planned. Let's give you this back. Yeah, that was not intentional. And yeah, and now I forgot how big the zone was. Man, wow. 13 by, what was it? 13 by 8. Okay, 13 by 8. Let's see if this fits in here. Maybe not, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see, how much space do we have? We have 11 by 7. 7, 11? But I think that is totally fine. We can go up all the way to maybe right here. Let's speed through the night. I want to see what I'm doing. Can already prepare the ground like this. Okay, and then let's see what we have over here. We have 2 butchering station, 2 meat hooks, knackery, yeah, shelves and storage, and that's basically it. Okay, oh, and one thing I completely forgot last time. There was a comment. Oh yeah, that's completely right. So I was wondering in one of the episodes where we set up the butchery, why they need grain. And why they have the silo here. Well, we built the silo because grain was lying on the ground. And it turns out that the recipe for sausages changed. I think it was just meat before. So last time I played it was just meat. Now it's meat and grain, which is fine, I think. I hope so. Having grain in the sausage? Oh, well, I'm not sure. It's fine. Let's set this up. We'll do 2 butcher tables. Just like this. Then we need the meat hooks. Right here. And then we need a bunch of shelves. Just like this. And then we will put the silo in the center. Right here. So it's not needed outside. It's needed inside. And then just all we need is the knackeries. So we can put one here. One here. That's it. Easy. Okay, let's have walls. We have a door right here, a door right there. Well, not here, of course. Right there. Just like this. And then last but not least, we need oh yeah, the chest for the height. Exactly. So let's go storage, chest, build something like this. That's completely fine. Oh, and we forgot the floor. Dirt path. Right here. Right here. And inside, here we go. Priorities, that's completely fine. Don't need to change that. And then we'll set this to 10. Set it to 20%. Just like this. And then we need to completely remove all of these furniture. We'll start with furniture deconstruction first. A horse. You butchered a horse? Okay, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so they should now deconstruct all of this. Important thing is to deconstruct, or yeah, ideally you want to build this up first. Now I was a bit too quick. Caravan animals, tax payment day, that's all great. Let's take a look at the taxes in a second when everything arrived. So what I usually did before was when I relocated a building, I just throw down the new building, deconstructed the old one, and removed this, or ordered the deconstruction and removed the zone. But then everything that is inside of this zone is suddenly gone and does no longer belong to the family that previously owned this area. So what you need to do when you want to move stuff is build the new storage areas first, ideally, not the working tables, just the storage area. Deconstruct all the storage area and have them move their stuff over to the new storages. And once nothing is left inside, like for example, you can see there's still a cape and some grain left. Where's the Furnival's home? Right here. Do they have a cabinet? They don't. So let's give them a cabinet right here so they can store their capes. And then once everything is moved over, you can then remove the zone. Also, if we deconstruct the all of the walls, they should also get back the material. And then we can just flatten the entire area. Yeah, get all of this back. Make everything grass again. Perfect. Oh, and what I would like to do, I want to make this area dirt. Right? Because pigs love playing in the mud. So we'll give it to them. Oh, there's still roof on top. So I need to remove that as well. And now we need to wait for the carpenters. Perfect, carpenters are coming. And yeah, we also need the neckaries being built. Which require planks again, but planks are on the way. So let's take a look. That was another pig. Still no sheep, unfortunately. Okay, so we do have a horse. And yeah, we removed. Did we remove the horse? No, we did not. Well, what's happening? We did assign a stable head, right? Yes, we have a stable head. And he's not buying animals. You should have a horse. Or do we need to buy it manually? Wait a second. Let's open the warehouse book. Buy from the caravans. Yeah, they sell horses. So looks like we can buy one right here. We don't need it yet, but let's just buy it because I want to have one. Steel greaves and helmets. That would also be great for the guard. That's fine. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So now this is gone. What I would like to do is add a couple more storefronts. Well, maybe let's just add them to the left side, and then right here increase the size of the caravan market. Maybe we can attract more caravans that bring in some sheep. Okay, so this is looking great. Let's see, potatoes is fine. We still need some more fish, apple, and corn. We have lots of wooden rods. Wood itself is pretty rare still. But let's look how many planks do we have? Yeah, planks are going up. Perfect. So we now have lots of planks. Yeah, so this is fine. This huge amount of planks we currently have involves the time when we had high plank priority set up in the Royal Forest. So I don't want to mess with it right now. The Marquette family has 7 people, so they are also lacking a bed. There are just 6 beds inside, which is okay, because that means what we can do is we can just make their home a bit bigger. Let's do something like that. And then salvage the interior right here. Yep, perfect. Can make dirt path everywhere. What's lying on the ground? Apples, carrots, fish, grain. Don't they have... Oh, we don't have a barrel in their home. Well, that's not good. Yeah, their home is really cramped, so they definitely needed this extension. So first of all, let's give them their new bed right here. Let's move... Wait a minute. 14 gold? Wow, dude. Wait a minute. That's not good. Let's go to 1 gold. This is to be a 0. Per season. Let's go to 2 gold. They are the richest the richest dudes in the house. They're richer than me almost. Okay, not quite. But they are way richer than they should be. So that's not good. What we will do is the following. Let's see. I want to move the chest. This one. Move it right here. Then we can delete this one and add the barrel right here. So they can finally store their food in a proper location. They also don't have ground storage. They have lots of ground storage right here. So yeah, they don't need that at home. That's fine. But I think with this amount of money, they definitely should spend it on something. Maybe they should get a nice garden. How about that? Well, they are rich, so if they are rich, we'll give them a nice garden. Why not? Right? Let's see. It goes up by... Yeah, let's do something like this. They still need the straight path down to their working area. Something like this is fine. So yeah, most of the time they are going downwards, I think. So let's do something like this. Let's remove this dirt path. And let's also remove this one. Let's also remove all of that. Just want to rearrange a little bit. Something like this is fine. And then we'll give them the wooden fence right here. And right here. And then they will get their own well. Just in... right there. Okay, so now we can deconstruct that. Carrot. And this is deconstructed, we can get the barrel in. And they still have... why do they have grain? Maybe for food for the pigs, I think? Yeah, it needs to be that. I'm not sure. Let's go to storage. Where's storage? A silo. Let's add a silo. Yeah, let's add a silo. This will block the path. Right here. With dirt below it. Let's make all of this grass fields. Okay, perfect. So now this is all done. We can now get the barrel in right here. Good, very good. Okay, and I would like to have this entire thing be made from wood. And they also don't seem to have a wooden block, and I don't know why. So let's do wooden block right here. Let's add some ground storage to right here. And then they can have some trees in front of the house. Like that. Oh yeah, look at that. 3 of the trees, and then one of these got cut down to make room for the wooden block. So that, okay, you're now storing the stuff. Should store the food in here any second. And then this is looking better. Yeah, look at that. We have 6 barrels of beer available. Perfect. Okay, so beer brewing is working. We have a new caravan arriving. I tamed a horse? Did I? That's interesting. Okay. I think I would like to continue with this. idea of a dock, but that requires lots of wood, which is not something I want to spend immediately. Okay, so let's take a look at our tax supply situation. We need way more corn, so I think what we'll do, it's now in the middle of summer. You have corn on your priority list. Corn is for summer and autumn. Rice is spring and autumn. Summer and autumn. Spring and summer. Do we need cabbage? We don't. We also have way more carrots than we need. So let's remove carrots. Let's remove cabbage. I want to have maybe pumpkins in autumn. And then let's increase the number of corn we plant. Let's hope that this is still enough. It's fine. Okay. So now we can remove the final pieces of wall right here. These needed to stay to support the roof. And I think we can now erase this zone, just like this. Oh, really? Maybe we... Oh, I think it looks like we had not enough storefronts. So our market was way too small for all the families. I completely forgot that. That was not ideal. Okay, trees are planted. Everything else looking good. This one is, I think, again here to support the roof. So let's take a look at the roof situation. You need more plated roof. I think we use plated roof everywhere for a while. We have lots of wooden rods and I don't know where else we can use it. Yeah, let's make this a plated roof. And I would like to move this workshop area too. Okay, great. So this is looking good. We now have this large open area where we can build the new cottage. I want to move the cottage anyways. If we then create this dock area, I don't really know, but the warehouse definitely needs to go. We need more room over here. The market is getting really small and at the moment it's just a line of storefronts, which is not ideal. I want to have this like a real central area. So maybe we'll make this the extension of the market. So we make the market go all the way up to here and off to the right. So to the right we will then have maybe the caravan marketplace, and this entire area will be public area and market. That sounds good. And yeah, which means in the next episode we'll move the cottage and the kitchen off to the side and have something that more resembles a home for all of our servants. And we also might be able to finish the sleeping room in the inn, but we will see in the next episode how that goes. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.